Oh yes, it's that Friday Fiend. The Friday Fiend has returned. Oh yes, well this is a crazy September in 2023. Oh yes, UK went from rain all the way through the summer to now extreme heat. I can't win. Anyway, what's been going on? Yes, I've been on the missing list for a couple of weeks. I do apologise. It will get better now that things are calming down. But last time I was poodling around the hangar, I decided to play around with the fairings for the Spitfire. I wanted to see if I can make myself a mould. This is what happened. Alrighty then. So I've got to remember what camera to look at. I keep looking at different things anyway, don't worry about it. So we look at the overhead cam. You'll see that we've got the fairings now. What I've done, where it's split. If I show you on the front cam, you should probably see it a bit better. There you go. There's two of them, obviously, one either side, fairings. And they're not maybe the ears, yes. What do you think? Rabbit ears. Weird kind of rabbit ears going. I don't know. Yeah, losing it, or maybe I lost it. I don't know. Anyway, so I had to fill them up because they crack. It is such a terrible plastic. I don't know what it is. So what have we got to do? Okay. So we got petroleum jelly. Misses, yes, all about the lube. We got a little thingy, like a little, let's do the bigger cam up here or lower cam, whatever. It's like a foam brush, and you use it to actually, if you paint foam, you use this so that it doesn't give any brush marks. So my plan is to cover this, just make sure that, well, I'm going to put that sensor, I know when I'm in centre and I can look at you, I know what's going on. Got spider webs over me. I'm going to put the petroleum jelly or whatever similar sort of thing, you can get lots of different types, into here. And then what we're going to do, we're going to spray it with a bit of expanding foam. Yes, expanding foam. Yes. I should have covered that up, shouldn't I? Yes, don't want to advertise people, especially when they're not paying me. Now, I've only got one squidger. That's my only worry. One squidger. So this has to be done quickly. And then my plan is then to put some cellophane. I don't know what you call it in America, if you still call it cellophane, but it's kind of whatever. I'm going to quickly put it over that. And then, so when it starts to grow, because expanding foam does what it says on the tin, it expands. It's going to expand down because it's going to hit a ceiling. Otherwise, it will just bubble off up the top and game over. Now, I'm not too worried. I mean, when you look at this way, so if we look at the overhead cam here, look at this here. I should say, I don't know where my purple screwdriver is, but this this here is underneath the wing. So this sits under the fuselage, under the fuselage, and the wing sits up against it. So I'm not worried about this. This is just going to go against the fuselage. So basically, I will cut it all the way down there anyway, or however I'm going to do it. But it's this basically this shape that I'm looking for. So, you know, if you've been following the videos, then you know why I'm doing this, because basically the wing doesn't fit on there properly, because this is kind of, I don't know, it must have had a bad day, a Friday build or something, I don't know. But we're going to go for it anyway. So the first things I can do is just get the jelly, petroleum stuff, give it a good soaking. I presume this would be okay anyway. I mean, really, I just want to just get a layer in there, especially in the deep. I mean, the good thing is because it's got that pointy bit, so I'll get right in there. I mean, yes, I'll probably get right in there with a paintbrush, but because this is stiff as well, it's better. Trust me. Trust me. I say it. Well, maybe I should hold that "trust me" until we've finished it. Now, it is hard to see when you're putting this on, but it basically would get everywhere anyway. Now, because I've only got that one spout, now this edge is worrying me. But when I started to peel it, let's go for the front. Can you see this edge here? It's like utter glue or something. I don't know what it was, but when I started to do that, I made cracks as well. That's why I've got so much tape over it. It's just a right pain in the backside. So, but anyway, I'm hoping that's not going to adhere to it, because obviously we don't want to. Well, not obviously, but we don't want to break this off the mould. As to say, I want to keep this as a mould. Because it might not work. It might do. I mean, I've got. If you saw the live that I did, that I deleted by accident, which was a random live, then I showed you what we're going to do. But we're going to kind of put on it Easy Coat, I think it's called, and it's kind of like a fiberglass really, and it's very thin, and I'm going to use it for my boat. So this would go on it afterwards, so I can, you know, any sort of like mishaps or gaps, I can put some foam filler or something like that in it. That'd be fine. Sand it down and then put the easy coat on it, which gives it like a hardened coat that you can sand and bits and pieces, and then there you go, done. That's my plan anyway. Is it going to happen? I don't know. Now what you mustn't do is get zoom. Oh, you can see up there. I think I'm zoomed right in. If I'm not, I do apologise. Yes, I'm zoomed right in, sorry. I should have changed the lens. I think I've got a different lens. Anyway, I'm getting it right in there because little crevices will hold on for dear life, say, nope, you're not going to take that out. Yes, not good at all. I think that's fully coated, so I'm not worried about if you've got lines when it comes out, because I'll be able to sand them down. All I'm worried about is just it's sticking in there and it's not coming out, and I'll break it. I don't know. I mean, you know, what's the worst could have happened? Don't tell me that. You know, I did want to do this on a live, but I think it would have been too much. Right, okay. So I think that one's done. Yes. Now let's quickly do the other one. It would take too much time. I was going to do this so it's fast and bits and pieces, but then again I get to chat, don't you? And they're probably, because obviously, you know, we need to do this video in a quick thing. So I might just make this fast anyway, because I don't want to bore you. I mean, I do try to do my videos in 20 minutes or less, because, you know, we watch other people and we can't watch everybody's, even though sometimes I do get engrossed in many people's videos. That's why I watch them during the week when I can, a bit of time if I'm on a train, that sort of thing. Makes the time go away, but no one wants like an hour long one, unless you do, you know. But I try to think, so, you know, you'll be bored. It's not so much bored, it's having the time, isn't it, right? Having the time to sit there and watch. Because it does get annoying, because some, you know, you get really interested in stuff. Like this, a man playing with lube. Oh look, there's a little crack there. Oh no, I'll put some tape on it, that's fine. I tried not to put the tape inside, apart from here, because that's where I tried to cut it around to see if I could make it fit on the Spitfire. Excuse me, but it wouldn't. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So I have put that to one side, like so. Okay. I actually got that for when I was doing fiberglassing work. Now I have got one sheet ready, but I'm going to take another sheet and just tear that off. Don't tell the other half I've nicked a clean film. Right, so I'm going to do them quickly. So I think if I push that there, I can just quickly wrap it around as much as I can. So here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Psst. Is this going to work? I really don't know. It's certainly going to be interesting because it's going to foam up really fast. Am I gonna? Do you meant to tip it? Yes, I meant to tip it up. That's how are you meant to do that? Okay, well, I'm going to have to do this. I hope you can. Yeah. So, hey! Quick! Is it good? No. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be messy. Oh my god. Spread it in there, spread it in there. This is a bad idea, I think. Spread it in there. Remember, I only need the chamfer, so all this is, so it's this top bit that I need the most. I'm hoping that's going to expand into each other. and right down that end. So let's push it down that end, push it down there, push it over there, and it should expand a bit more. And this is going to go on here, so we're going to stick that in there for a minute. Let's just put that to one side. Get the other one. Here's one that I prepared earlier. Alright. So, let's do that again. It's frightening, this is, when it comes out. Sounds like time for a cup of tea. Oh yeah. So I don't know how long it's going to take to dry. For you it's going to be seconds. For me it could be for the rest of the day, and I'll have to continue the video another day. Just push that down, or it could be, I don't know, or it could be, it doesn't matter to you, does it? I could have been a bit more generous on that. Just pushing it to all the crevices, that's what I need it to do. Push into the crevices, get deep down in there, because it's going to be hard to make the flush corner. Anyway, you leave it to me. I'm going to push. This one's a lot better. I'm going to make sure that's pushed in, because it does dry rather quickly. Be right back. And we're back. Look at this, look at this. Okay, let's go to the front cam because it's more chewy. Look at that. It looks like I can eat it. Wouldn't taste so good. Now what I did notice, that look at this, yeah, you can see from the top down, but look. It looks like fish or something that's been fried. Now, what happened is that I left the cellophane on. I came back in about an hour to check it and it wasn't drying, so obviously it needed the air. So I peeled it open and it's still expanded, and I'm not too worried. This is the edge that I'm worried about. This is the edge that needs to go to the body. So I don't need the edge underneath, as I said. So let's try and crack this open, because it's literally going to be cracking it open. Let's listen to this. Okay, it's going to be fun getting off, it really is. I think so. What we need one of these sharp things, and I need to cut down. There's a bit annoying, there's a bit of empty gappage there. You know, the camera here. It's okay, we can fill stuff in. So I think should I cut it? See if I can cut it. Let's see if I can cut it in situ. Can you see? Yes, you can. Let's zoom that in a bit so you can see. Oh, there you go. Oh. Try not to get the okay. I'm going at a bit of an angle. There we go. Okay, so the battery is running low. Looks like the fish. Oh, that's no. Oh. It's still wet inside. Oh yes. Well, there you go, and here it is. I mean, good old Cliff Harvey popped down the other day. We had a fabulous time, and his daughter done me a fabulous painting. I'm going to put it in the house. I was going to put it in the hangar, but if you've missed it, here's the painting. Absolutely epic, and with Dad's RC hanger on the side of that Spitfire. It's fantastic. It's going to go up inside the house. As I say, it's just too wonderful, too beautiful. So to Cliff's daughter, fantastic. You are a hero. And the link is below to her YouTube, so you can follow her and do stuff and bits and pieces, because she's a fantastic artist. Anyway, so he was saying maybe this is okay. Maybe I could put the yes, fiberglass. Yes, so we can, I keep forgetting this. So I could put some fiberglass over this to keep its shape, because it is got its shape. That goes around that, so you can see it goes around the wing and bits and pieces. I could put this on the plane, on the spit, just to get things right. I'm not, you know, we can always fill in these bits, and then we could put this sort of stuff. So if you can see that, yeah, it says super lightweight glass fiber laminating fabric, and it's very fine weaved. It's not like the you normally get with fiberglass, and that we've done in another video previously. But this is actually from my boat. For the hull, so it covers the hull, and then you sort of wet it down and it becomes hard and bits and pieces. So I might do that. I mean, Cliff Harvey was down as well, as I've said, and he was saying maybe put a bead of balsa in there with this, so it keeps the edge and bits and pieces. I don't know. I could try again, because obviously it's reusable, and go for that palaver. You know, things take time sometimes. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. If you've got a great idea that you've done, please leave it down in the comments for me and say, well, Chris, just do it this way, or use this stuff. It works perfectly. But you can see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make the mould so then I can sand it down so it fits perfectly on the Spitfire. I'm not clever enough to make little bits of wood and bits and pieces to make my own fairing. You know, it's that sort of thing, but yeah, anyway, flights, yes, we will be getting some flights down. When Cliff Harvey popped down, I've said his name twice, when he popped down, he said, Chris, what planes are you going to be flying then? And it's like, all my planes are in a state of being fixed or tinkered, and it's not good. I should have a plane that is ready. Even the PA-18, obviously, I still haven't connected and finished that really. Time, I just do not have. But it's okay, because time is coming back to me now, where things are slowly on a bit of a calmer thing, a calmer level, as I say, calmer sea, should I say. So yeah, so we can get back into it. This weekend is my daughter's wedding, so on the Monday, so you know, this weekend is totally dedicated to that, unfortunately. But I did do this the other day, and I thought, well, let's put this up so at least you can see what I'm doing and the problems I'm facing, and you might have a suggestion and things might get better and work. Because when I do it, it's just crazy stuff. Anyway, I'm sure you're getting to get out flying this weekend if you're in the UK, because it is beautiful weather. It is too hot, so please stay hydrated. Please take that bottle of water or 2 bottles of water with you, because you don't realise it is silly hot. I don't know what's going on in the UK. It does calm down towards the end of the month, and the winds are calm as well. So we'll definitely get some flights in next weekend. Absolutely, absolutely. But if you're getting out, be safe, keep safe, and most of all, have fun. All around the world, RC people are going to be having fun this weekend, and I'll be watching you. Stay safe. Ta-da.